Hello, this is how to add clothing onto your armature slash body inside of Blender. It's very easy to do once you know how, so let's just do it, right? So I have my VR base e-girl body in the scene already, and I want to add a sweater onto it, right? So I'm going to go to Cat, import here, or File, import FBX here. And I'm going to want to navigate to where my sweater is, which is just on my desktop right now, and I'm going to want to find the FBX and double click that, or click that open in scene or whatever it said, and you're going to get it into the scene all happy. If you didn't have the base for this asset, then you can size it up, adjust it, make it all nice and good, but since it's just sculpted for the default base, and I have the default base in the scene, we're all good to go. And we're all nice. So I'm going to quickly open these up, right? And this green armature with the little dancy guy is what's going to appear here. We don't want it to be armature.001 because that's not our main armature. So if you had an avatar already, like clothes and hair and accessories and all these bones, that would be your main armature, or down here it says it's the base armature. And you don't want to be merging all that information onto this new one with like 3 bones pretty much. So you're going to want to put this one on armature here, and then down here in this custom model creation section, open that up, merge all bones, and then remove these. Like, don't check those. On base, again armature, and then to merge armature.001. And we see here how it matches up now. We're gonna hit merge armatures, and that's all done. It's all connected. It will move all nicely and happily. We can combine that and then move it around, test it to see if it actually does it all correctly. If you have a different base that you're combining this onto, I would suggest not clicking custom model creation unless you're absolutely certain that every single bone is the exact same name, because then you'll get extra bones and it'll be a hassle to remove them later, and then things will just break and keep on breaking, and it will just be easier in the very beginning if you do it properly and just have no hassles in the end. Right, so how I would go about that is, if this wasn't for the VR base e-girl, I would size it correctly, move it correctly. If the bones are up, I could try like align them as nicely as I can, or here with the shoulders is also a good section. And then I would hit A. I forgot to do this. This is really handy dandy. I can hit A and then Control A and then apply all transforms. Now that will set everything in its position. Now I can go in and hit X on that armature and delete it. So now I just have that sweater by itself, and I can hover it, shift click to here. If it does this, that's alright. Just hit M and click onto the collection. And now it's in all nice and happily. But it's not weighted, allegedly. So we are going, let's do it the default way. We're going to click onto the base and then click onto the sweater, and then go into weight paint mode, weights, transfer weights, and transfer mesh data. We're going to open that up, change this vertex mapping to nearest face interpolated, and the active layer, this top one, to by name. So that will automatically transfer the body weights onto this jacket, sweater. And if we have to make sure, see here, armature 001 doesn't exist, so we're going to need to reselect the armature. But now it should be connected. Now, the weights aren't going to be perfect, so you will need to go in and adjust them yourself. So, let's see. See there, it's coming through. Here, let me hide this. We don't want that, so you will have to go in and fix up the weights by yourself. But that will be how to add it on if the base doesn't match up. Now, if it's still the VR base ego, but just sculpted, again, you'll just need to resculpt a little, check the weights and all that stuff. But now you're ready to put it into Unity and then into VRChat finally. And that's it. Good luck, good luck.